Hey, y'all. Welcome to CrossPolitic. I'm very excited to talk to you about this new venture we're launching in January. CrossPoliticNews.com. You can actually go and sign up and get on our CrossPolitic News email list right now. CrossPolitic started in 2016, and our mission was to speak and preach the Bible into politics, to take what's going on in our daily news and apply the Bible to it. Very simple. And I remember in 2016, 17, 18, I read more news articles than I ever had in my life. And I already then started realizing, man, our journalists either aren't being truthful or aren't giving me the full story, that kind of thing. And then, so I'd already had this like distrust with our journalists. And then COVID hit in 2020. And I realized all our journalists are liars. And from that point on, I realized, I was like, man, Christians need to take back the fourth estate. The fourth estate is a term coined by Edmund Burke that categorizes the importance of media in a society as an accountability partner to the society, to the political organizations, to the churches, to all the organizations that maybe make up a society. And so our journalists have been lying to us for longer than we probably have realized. 87% of our journalists right now are registered Democrats. And the other 13% are probably, some sort of, maybe conservative, maybe libertarian kind of journalists. And so we really do need to take back the fourth estate. If we believe Jesus is the light, he's the truth and the light, then we need to take journalism, we take news and media that's going on in our public square and bring the light into it. So CrossPolitic News is an explicitly Christian news organization. And we already have about 12 journalists participating, and we hope by the end of 2025 to have at least one journalist in every state. So the goal of CrossPolitic News is to bring you truthful news that's in the light, news that brings darkness into light in every state, in every political situation. Our journalists, old media, has all the money right now, legacy media as we call it, but legacy media is losing ground significantly, and I don't think we understand the tectonic shifts that are happening in our media right now. Currently, Fox News is the most listened to news TV show at night, averaging about 2 million views a night. And then you have CNN and MSNBC, and they get like 1 million, and the other one gets 900,000, something like that. Well, Fox's audience, nightly audience, is made up of about 150,000 of that audience is ages 55 and younger. 150,000, 55 and younger. That means about 1.8 million of Fox's nightly news viewers is ages 55 and older. The new eyes are not going on to cable TV. The new eyes are going on podcasts. The new eyes are going on political news websites. The new eyes are going on Twitter. And that's where CrossPolitic News will be. If you think about it, this last election, this presidential election between Trump and Kamala, this was the first election that was actually impacted by podcasting. Trump goes on Joe Rogan for 3 hours. Trump goes on other shows. Podcasting had a significant impact on our presidential election, and that's not going to stop. Just the week after Trump got elected, MSNBC on live television said, we don't have the power that we used to. So new media is taking over. Right now, new media doesn't have the money, but new media does have the eyes, the ears, and the listeners. And so our goal with CrossPolitic News over the coming years is to build out an explicitly Christian journalist website. And we actually, a couple things that you need to note there, we actually require all our journalists to attend church on a regular basis. We require all our journalists to give us a pastoral letter of recommendation. So we already have local accountability built in place, not just with CrossPolitic, but their local church. I'm very excited. If you want to become a journalist, you can go to the website and sign up now, or email me at waterboy@crosspolitic.com, and I'll get you into the application process. The journalists, one point there, the journalists will have to fundraise their own money, and we'll talk about that as you guys reach out and are interested. So join our journalist community, join our news email list, tune into our show regularly, and make sure you've basically bookmarked crosspoliticnews.com for your regular intake of news around the U.S. and around the world as we get into international news. So thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in to CrossPolitic. A lot better than Boys and Men.
Or Sean Kingston.
Way better. Sean Kingston, man, I still haven't played that this Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
We've done that
I played every Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
You live without Sean Kingston and CrossPolitic.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to CrossPolitic Live with our wives. This is our annual Christmas show. It's good to be with you guys. Merry Christmas. The YouTube chat group is already hooting and hollering Merry Christmas back to each other. You can catch us on also Facebook. I mean, but who's watching things on Facebook these days?
We're on X.
We're on X. Really, X is where you should go watch us, honestly, because YouTube just suspended us. We're just live again today. YouTube suspended us until yesterday, so we're gone for 7 days.
We were sent to the corner.
Yep.
And we were told to think about it, and we thought about it. And ivermectin.
We dropped the show with cold right after we
Vax!
COVID-19,
Insanity,
mRNA.
Oh man!
Been thinking about that.
Fauci's a liar.
What was the show we actually got banned for?
It was the lady that had worked in pharma, big pharma, and she got out of big pharma and started just kind of telling the truth and everything that had been going on.
Yeah,
she was the one who's doing all the reports for big pharma and marketing to how to market their products.
Yeah,
YouTube,
you can't handle the truth.
And that show was just 6 months ago.
Yeah,
and the irony,
but it was 6 months ago.
I know.
That's the hilarious thing.
Yeah.
That's the hilarious 6 months, and like some intern is like hunting through all our archives. Just kind of,
I know.
Sort of makes me happy though.
That's right.
That poor intern. So for our Christmas show, obviously the way that the liturgy works is there's no candles.
Yeah. We had candles all month.
Yeah, but when it's Christmas, no candles.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas, and that would be fun.
You understand that, Knox?
Yeah.
I have no idea how this works.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It kind of felt like the candle thing became your
candles
thing.
I don't know. Like you were always lighting the candles though. Like you knew what you're doing.
Here.
I think you need to own it.
By
Yeah.
the way, those are for you guys.
There are matches. You can
Dude.
maybe you're supposed to light the thing on fire. Just light the
I can
ring.
do that.
Just light the ring.
I love me some good tequila. man.
burning ring.
What
of
is
fire.
this?
Thank you.
That's
There's
a
Oh, is this from you,
Christmas
Knox?
present for you guys.
Yeah.
It's from Knox.
Oh.
Last year was Toby's turn to give gifts to us, and now it's Knox's turn. So next year I will be the one that giving gifts.
I don't think we've ever taken a turn.
Yeah.
I usually get you guys.
Get
like
ready,
some,
you guys.
Uncle
Thank you.
Nearest or something like that. I think.
Yeah,
we
this
have
is great.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.
I know I'm going to turn
Thank
it
you.
back out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
So I hope you guys like tequila.
Well,
I do,
I like.
especially if it's really salty.
You can do whatever you want to. But
You know?
it's yours now.
Mm.
Do you drink it just like straight, like neat, or do you just drink it on the rocks?
Good
Yes.
or-
tequila,
neat.
you could it
Yeah.
goes real
Well,
well.
I'm asking Knox though how he drinks
It's
it.
neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like you like it like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. All right. I'm happy.
Sometimes I add it to my Corona.
What?
They really do that.
Oh
That's a
no.
thing. The
Oh no.
Corona and a little tequila.
Knox, don't listen. Don't
Yeah.
listen.
I'm not doing that.
I thought you. Yeah. Well, it's yeah. Anyway.
Don't we have an ad to read?
Yes.
Let's get to
Okay. I like watching you holding that bowl there. That's really fun.
Because I think this is part of the ad.
All right, honey, you gonna read this ad for me?
No, you're
Oh. Our friends at Backwards Planning Financial are doing their end of the year grand prize drawing.
No
You say
clapping.
okay?
No clapping.
Yay! We made
So
it!
we've been reading this ad for months.
Months. Because Joe Garrison's serious.
Once every month we've been drawing a loyal Pub TV subscriber, one of our club members. We've been drawing names, and every month another name has been added to the bowl. This is how we do it here at CrossPolitic. It's the bowl that Gabe's not paying attention to right now. Okay. Anyways, so they're doing their end of the year grand prize drawing for the custom engraved Mont Blanc pen.
Very expensive pen.
Very expensive
Very
pen.
expensive.
We kind of made fun of it a couple times.
No,
and
no, I made fun of it.
and then people like told
Joe
us,
jumped me in the back of the alley.
yeah, and they told us
Joe came after
this
him.
is like a pen that you can like hand down to your great grandkids, and probably they'll be able to like invest and
Oh yeah.
like it'll be like
Invest.
Mont Blanc pen and Bitcoin. They're gonna be like right there. Like it's like it's just like I don't know. I'm sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe.
Want to remind me to check my Bitcoin again?
Sorry, Joe.
See, that's too-
So we drew names at random twice each month to be entered, and the winner is. Oh, you're gonna draw a name.
yeah, I'm drawing it right
That's
now.
what the bowl is.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, there's the one. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen it.
Are you gonna?
we gonna
hand
see?
it? Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the grand
Whatever it is.
prize winner, James Guard.
Way to go, James.
James Guard.
I'll take that because I
Bitcoin
need to make sure my
pin.
staff gets
Okay,
it.
James Guard. It's spelled G-A-U-R-D,
Hey, here's
but
the
I'm going
candles.
with Guard. I'm going with Guard.
Candles.
Our
Hey,
producers
Oh,
feel
there
bad.
it is. We got him.
Our
Oh, look.
producers are like,
Light him up.
Yeah,
There we go.
but we only have 3. Where's the-
That's all we've had.
but
we've always had
it's the
3.
4th Sunday of Advent coming up.
Oh, my
we don't
gosh.
we don't 4 candles for. All right. I thought there was a Lutheran here. What happened to our Lutheran?
You guys can see the producer running right now to go get the other
The
candle.
fourth
It's
candle.
hilarious.
Like there's certain things that we like, we have high standards on. And it's like, what's the deal with the candles?
We don't know. We don't know.
Anyways, our backwards planning friends will contact you, James Guard,
Yep.
assuming that's how you say your name.
G-A-U-R-D.
There it is.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got
going
it.
with Guard.
We
Guard.
got
Yeah.
it, Toby.
See, look, I knew it was. We have
There
4
we go.
candles. Come
Number
on,
4.
don't short us with the 4th Sunday of Advent.
Christmas can start now.
They're going to contact you soon, James, to arrange
Yeah.
your prize, and we're so proud of you. Thanks for your support, and thanks to the support of all of our club members. A whole bunch of you joined us this year. Gabe was just giving us the stats at dinner.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if we're all a little bit kind of subdued, it's because we're in a sushi coma.
We ate sushi for our Christmas dinner.
This is our tradition.
And then we had like this really good cream cheese chocolate pie
Man.
my sister-in-law made.
It's cheesecake.
So,
Cheesecake.
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 Yeah.
Chocolate
There we go.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cream
I never liked
cheese
cake, but I was
based.
like pie. So,
He's like, I'm going to call it pie
yeah.
because I don't like cake. It's cheesecake, bro.
That's
All right.
true. Is that why you do that? Because you don't like.
I don't like cake, so
Yeah.
I call it
But
pie.
cheesecake is another level.
Dude,
Come
that's
on, bro.
so like
It-
postmodern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I
I call
It is what I call it.
Yeah.
It's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
I
like.
identify it as
It was a cheesecake.
a cake.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's so we just had that, but Gabe was just giving us numbers. Like we've had hundreds of you have joined.
Yeah.
And we're really grateful for your support. And if you've been, watching, if you're newer in our audience, and you think, hey, I love this. I'd love for more of this. We need more Bible applied to politics, and and a black guy in a Santa suit and a white guy in a Christmas jacket. And then
Why
other,
would you not want to support this?
I mean, I don't know, and just
I mean, this is just cheer. That's what I mean. This is like
Yeah.
cheer right,
Right.
here. Knox resonates like Christmas
Somebody
kingship.
bought me this. I don't know why.
King-
Someone
Kingship?
gave this to you,
Yes.
us as a
Yeah.
you as a
Yes.
present last year.
That's
That's really funny.
Yeah.
And I just like
they're like,
It's a,
tradition now.
they're like, I bet if I send it to him, he'll put it on.
every
And-
Christmas. Every Christmas.
And he's like, yes, I will.
Sure did.
Yeah.
I had to buy my own suit.
He
Yeah.
did.
And I feel good about it.
Yeah. My wife bought me this tie. Anyways.
Okay,
So
Toby.
what are we doing?
So we're actually we got
I
20.
mean, other than having our sweet wives.
so remember how we do 20 questions?
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, we did that years ago, like when we first
Yeah, yeah.
started.
So
20-ish questions.
Annie came up with 20-ish questions for us
Annie.
to answer.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yes.
because she's like, you guys didn't produce the show last year, so I'm going to produce it for you this year.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just nice to have something to talk about. You know?
Well, we
Something
we
to
had
do.
plenty to talk about last year. Maybe it didn't
It'll
involve
keep
you guys
things-
on the show, but
Keep
like we
things going.
chatted.
Yeah.
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 So
I
we're
think
going to
it's
go
not
around.
on me. I think Bree added some there. but
Bree added some too.
Okay.
So we're going to go around and
It's a
everyone's
group
going to
effort.
kind
Did
of
you add a few too, Gabe?
Pardon me.
Did you
I
add a
don't
few?
know. He didn't. He didn't have time.
I didn't have time.
You should have slipped a few in there.
I will.
Like-
They're locked and loaded.
You should just do that. Yeah.
Locked and loaded. Okay, baby. I'm gonna let you go first since you came up with the questions.
You
I'm
want me
gonna
to
let
start?
you pick one,
Okay.
and then we'll all go around the room and slowly kind of
And
pick
we'll
one
just
and
do
then
it
kind of
as we
conversate.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got.
Conversate.
What is one habit your spouse has that will probably never change?
Ooh.
Is this a dating show? Like,
No,
how do you
no.
know your spouse or something?
Just
kind of
No,
some
no.
fun
I had to
conversations.
say.
Like
I had to say.
Family Feud
I
or
didn't sign
whatever.
up for
No.
this.
Yeah.
So you got to answer that
You
question.
have to say your spouse because I don't know if it's going to be you or Sharon. So that's why I said that.
Sharon's got to pick one. You
And
can't-
yeah, she does have to pick one. Okay.
So
What's
you-
one habit that you have that will never change?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know this answer, and I'm not even
Ooh,
married
let him
again.
go. Let him
Listen.
go. Okay. You hold on that.
Well,
I
let's
want to hear it.
see.
I want to
I wanna know what it is.
hear it. I want to hear it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see what your answer is. Okay, so number one, if you know Gabe, pretty much every
Baby, you're so good looking on
Thing-
TV.
that
I'm looking at you on TV. My goodness. All right.
Pretty
All
much-
right, go ahead.
pretty
Go
much-
ahead.
I
Go
like
ahead.
how you did that. You slipped that in there right
Yeah.
before she's about to say
It's
something.
like-
Yeah.
Softening her.
Butter her up.
Look up here.
yeah, pretty much every habit Gabe has will never change. There's not a lot of things about Gabe
That changed.
that have changed or will change. But
everything.
yeah, so he's just a guy that is just he's not going to change easily. Okay, I'll give one specific.
I've changed a lot in a marriage. I mean, I've repented of so much.
I'm going to give that's true. We're not talking about repentance here. We're just talking about who you are.
I'm really good at
Now,
repenting.
just look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. You would have wore this year one of our marriage, and we've almost been married
That's
20
true.
years now, and here we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not a lot of change.
Yeah.
You've been trying, Annie.
Well,
You've been trying.
I have, but
When we first got engaged, it was 2000 for the fall of 2004, and one of her first acts of the woman who's promised to be my wife at engagement was she went through my closet and got rid of all my orange.
Agent Orange.
That was like
She's like, this is
that
one
was
thing
like
that's changing.
weeks into the engagement.
Wow.
I was like,
Wow.
construction orange.
And your relationship survived that.
yeah, no, I mean, I was like,
That's saying
and
a lot.
I held on some orange that she didn't know about.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
It-
And then you just start buying more.
yep.
Clearly, there's
I
no
replaced it.
there's no purging orange out of Gabe's life. But what I got rid of was the XXX large. Now, granted, he was like 185 pounds, and he was wearing mostly XXX large clothing.
I was a baller. I grew up playing basketball.
Yeah.
That's no excuse, kid.
And,
It was pretty bad.
and I
So
still
mostly that's what I was getting rid
I've
of, and they
snuck a
happened to all
couple-
be orange.
I've snuck a couple double X shirts into my
No.
into my
Yeah.
drawers now that I still put on. It feels so good when I put on a double X.
He just like wants to
man.
wear giant clothing.
Oh.
So that was mostly
Giant orange clothing.
giant orange clothing,
Whatever
which
it
does
is.
not help. Like
I-
construction orange,
Yeah.
not
I
like
got-
a nice
Yeah.
orange.
One of my
We know.
favorite
You know.
polos is I got literally it's Michael Jordan's polo from his house.
It doesn't help that it actually
I
was
had
Michael Jordan.
Luke Jankovic's aunt cleaned. Michael Jordan's going to sell his house.
This is a
Cleaned
true
his
story.
house.
Yeah.
This is a true story.
And she got they
She
said
just
take everything.
stole his shirt?
No, he gave it all away.
You
He's
got
like just take it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she sent Luke some shirts, and one of them was the double X
Yeah.
orange
Yeah.
polo, and Luke gave it to me because he knew I liked orange.
I haven't thrown that one away, okay?
So-
Because it's special.
That's-
It's Jordan.
Okay,
It's Michael
You don't
Jordan.
throw
It's
Like,
your
Michael
shirts
Jordan.
on.
Yeah,
It
you
does
don't-
not fit him.
Yeah, you don't throw it.
It
No,
fits-
no,
it
you
fits
don't. I
really
would never do
nice.
that.
It's
Okay,
one
I'm
of my
not a bad
favorite
wife.
polos,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I don't. I try not to wear it on date night.
he
You know?
does not wear it on date night.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
and
knows.
what was
He
your
knows.
thing? You said Gabe doesn't change.
It doesn't matter what language Gabe tries to speak, it will always be Jamaican.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
man. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I go or should we go in
Yeah,
order?
yeah,
Just kind of
yeah.
go. You go. You go. It's kind of bounce
No,
around.
the wives are here first. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
let's do
ladies
wives.
first. Ladies first.
Mine says,
Eat that mic.
eat the mic.
There you go.
Eat the mic.
It says, if you were going to get lost in a big city, which kid would you want with you? Jeez, I got 7 minutes.
We know that. We know.
Yeah,
the answer
we
to
know
that.
ours.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
7 to choose from.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's only one that you know really got it.
You get lost with Alex
She'd know where she was.
So Alex is our oldest. Why Alex?
because oldest daughters are really take charge types. The fun thing is, on the one hand, she could probably navigate us out. On the other hand, what if we just want to be lost so we can go for coffee? So whatever. It's just gonna be fun either way.
It'd be for me. It'd be either Alex or Andrew. That'd be,
Yes.
Alex Andrew's gonna have fun.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna be like, we're lost.
Yeah,
What's
but he's
going
gonna
on
make
around here?
he's never gonna get beat up hanging around Andrew because he make everybody your friend.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
true.
Yeah.
Very, very
Oh.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Good dude.
There you go.
I remember our son Zeke. What? How old was he?
He's little. I know what you're gonna say.
like 3 or
Yeah.
Oh.
he's in the back seat of the car, and out of nowhere he goes, "Dad, why are we going east?" or something like that.
Whoa.
And I'm like, "We're going."
Some kids just
East?
got it.
And he's like,
got his
Some
crazy
like-
kids
direction.
got it.
and then I was like, then I started testing him. I was like, "So what direction is that?" He's like, "South." What direction is it? That's north. What? Like the kid
Wow.
figured out his cardinal directions.
Wow.
Walking
It's
built
compass.
into him.
And so
He's our outdoorsman.
right. So
That's
he-
epic.
You know, I don't
he's-
like this question though. This question is almost like asking who's your favorite kid.
No, no,
that's
no,
what it is. that's what it is.
no.
I feel like this is like conniving question.
You're taking it
Yeah.
the wrong way.
No.
Well, buckle
Who would
up,
you want to
then.
be lost with? One of your kids? Which one?
Because I have a kid I want to party with. I have a kid, I'll get lost with. I have a kid that'll go
You're not
camping
going to
with
like
and
the
take
rest
care.
of the questions
No,
then,
it's
Knox.
it's like the body of Christ.
Uh-huh.
Different parts of the body have
There you
different
go.
strengths and weaknesses.
There you go.
There you go.
But you
there
can
you
sit
go.
in a room.
God didn't give you like 7 elbows.
So sit in a room with Pastor Wilson, you, Vody Bakum, and who's your favorite preacher?
No,
Well, that's like your favorite kid.
No,
That's like
no,
your favorite
no,
kid.
no,
That's what the question is like.
no. It's like, who do you want to see debate Christopher Hitchens?
No. I
Yeah,
don't think it's
yeah.
like that.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yes, it is.
And so
Yes,
you-
it is.
And so between that, you would be like, not
Oh.
voting.
No, I'd be like,
Doug.
totally.
See, this is like asking who your favorite kid is.
But I
See?
want to take
But-
Bodie on campus
but which-
to college.
Yeah, or which
Well,
pastor do I want to see do jujitsu?
well, that's not fair.
No,
Pastor Wilson doesn't do jujitsu.
I know, and some kids don't do directions.
And I don't go camping.
Well, she didn't pick him because of the directions.
Gabe does not go
All right.
camping.
Mrs. Sumter, your turn.
Okay, it says, what is your favorite vacation you have ever been on together and why?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Well, I was just thinking of the most recent thing we did that was really fun back in September. Am I heard here?
Yeah.
We did the 5 a.m. flight into Seattle, and my friend Meg Hickson, the day before, I said, okay, we're going to Seattle for a wedding, and we just have a few hours to do something. What would you do? And she gave us the best recommendation. So we fly in at 5. And so at 6 or 7 in the morning, we're on West Seattle on the Puget Sound, like at 7 a.m. You remember this?
Yeah. I was there. Totally remember. I rented the car. I was
And
driving.
We took a water taxi across the Puget Sound and we went over to Pike's Place. It was beautiful in the water. And then we went to a Mariners game. No,
Cool.
yes, that's the Mariners.
And who did they play?
We played the Yankees.
All right, good.
Hey,
And-
that
Way
does
to go,
sound
Jenny.
And
nice.
who hit a home run that you missed?
His name has Aaron in it.
Oh, golly, Aaron. Yeah, Judge.
Judge.
There
You
you go.
missed a home run.
I did.
Oh no!
I was actually
I mean,
up.
that's why you go to the actual physical
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Is to hit.
and it was the Yankees.
Oh.
I mean, I hate the Yankees, but the Yankees are really good.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
and the Mariners won, thankfully. But I had to get up to grab. I was getting food or something, and I was like watching the game like between
Between the
pillars.
pillars
You know,
as you're going
so-
to the.
and then I saw the like edge of it of Aaron Judge. I mean, Aaron Judge is like this dude. I mean, he's
Yeah.
he's an all-star,
Yeah.
Hall of Famer, and he gets up and he's like one of those guys who just expect he can
he's
hit a
gonna
home
hit a home run. Yeah.
And I get back, I'm like, did you see the home run?
And I had just got sent from my daughter-in-law's mother all the wedding pictures of River's wedding.
And you're no, those can wait. They're on your phone. That home run is not on your phone.
I heard people shouting.
Oh wow!
That's
And
funny.
they were yelling about something. Anyways, yeah, that was
Yeah, that was
pretty
a
great.
fun day. That was really sweet. We ended it with the wedding. Well, it was rehearsal that day.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful to be on
Yeah.
the Puget Sound early in the morning with coffee and
Wow,
seals, and
that's cool.
That is cool.
That's
that was
fun.
a good
I
one.
like those little short.
Yeah, it was just
Couple nights.
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I'll go to my question here. What's your spouse's favorite drink?
Oh, that's so easy.
I mean, there's
Actually,
it,
there's
it,
two.
it depends on what time of day.
Day or
Really, is
night.
what it comes down to. So obviously coffee first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And then coffee sometime in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and then as dinner comes, or kind of around dinner time, it's a Merlot,
That's
Yeah.
100%.
like around.
Yes.
Sometimes she'll like have a little bit before while she's cooking.
Yeah.
and
That's
then of
the
course
best time to
yeah.
have wine. Yes.
And then the nightcap is usually Johnny Walker Red.
Okay, you
She
nailed
likes
that.
that. She likes that Johnny
Good job.
Walker Red.
Good job.
Okay.
Look at
There
that.
you go.
Look at
Wow.
that.
That's good.
You okay with that one, Knox? Is that a good question?
No.
Was that like a mean?
It's good.
It was good, just
That's
good.
It's good. I feel like you guys have set this up to win. I don't know. I feel,
Uh,
feel like it feels
Annie-
fishy.
Annie did give
Maybe,
me.
maybe
I didn't see any
we
of these
all
questions.
need to contribute
Yeah.
questions.
Well,
man.
we-
You guys can.
Mhm.
We just need things to talk about.
All right.
What's
Nuts.
your wife's favorite color? Time. She loves time.
What?
What's
That's not a
With
color.
Me.
That's not a color.
That's the color of love. That's what that is.
What in the world?
No, I don't. You know what?
Now,
It
Mrs.
used-
Shannon, do you agree with this?
Is that?
Sure.
She didn't train well. Everybody know I'm the king around these parts.
This guy.
Oh my goodness.
You know, Sharon's favorite color has changed. It used to be like red and black. At least she was a blood back in the day.
Mhm.
Sure.
She used to always wear
People
red
will
and
run
black.
away with that and believe it. That's the problem.
She wasn't a blood, but she dressed like one. But It was red. What is it now?
Blue. Say blue.
It's not a-
That's great.
It's not. She doesn't really.
You know,
have
after
like a
after you
favorite
have
color.
kids, like your interests change, or what your
True.
your favorite things
So I said
change.
time.
It changes. Okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
time is her favorite
Always
color.
blue.
Whatever
Yeah.
color
Always
time
blue.
is.
Jenny's favorite color's been blue forever.
That's so good.
Doesn't change.
That's my favorite color too.
Yeah, will not.
We
change.
have the same. We have the same blue cabinets, don't
We
we?
do have the same
Yeah.
kitchen.
I don't even think I have a favorite color.
I'm orange.
Yeah,
It's okay.
You are.
What,
love
what
orange.
would you be?
I don't know.
Gabe is orange.
I kind of
Did
like.
you guys know that?
Yeah, he is
He
orange.
likes blue.
Did you?
He likes blue.
Blue?
Yeah, my.
She's like, he likes blue.
Yes, ma'am.
We
Yes,
like
ma'am.
blue.
No, blue.
Knox, what about you? What's your
I
color?
don't have a favorite color.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
I like
Because
several.
Knox likes all the
Like what?
colors.
I'm not racist. I like them all.
Yeah.
Some people are.
You don't have any favorites
some
of
people
anything,
have
do
no
you?
time to have a favorite color. That's fine.
No, I don't have one.
Yeah.
What was that right? Red used to be. Used to dress in red a lot.
I liked dressing in red at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
I was 15.
That's
And
yeah.
and in Knox's mind,
Knox is like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's-
I like that red dress.
she's like,
Oh, no,
she's
not
like,
the red
I was
dress.
15. I was 15.
Look at him smile.
Those are the good old days.
The good old days.
Oh, that's
You guys
funny.
met when you were how old?
9, 10.
9 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 and 10.
Red dress every day for you.
I thought she was wearing red every day for me. It's not my favorite color unless you're wearing it.
Yeah.
What question you got, Knox?
Oh, that was it. That was it. That was the
Oh,
color.
that was it.
Yeah,
I like
it's my turn now. It's my turn.
Someone's favorite color is gray on here. I don't know about gray.
Which one of
Really?
you is most likely to get lost?
Ooh.
Um,
Are we out there? Or are we looking at
Which
GPS?
one of you like of like all of us here?
No,
No.
your spouse. You,
You
you,
two.
you,
You
you
two.
two.
I
You
was,
two.
I was gonna say Gabe, totally.
Yes.
Actually-
Oh no, that's not
actually-
actually. That's not true.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would get lost.
What? I don't. That's a good
I'm
question.
bad with the GPS.
Well, it's not Zeke.
And he calls me. He's like, "Where's my
Yeah, we
car?"
know.
I was like, "I don't know. You parked it.
I'm gonna be on the
You parked
news.
it. I'm gonna be on the news."
I'm
movie?
bad.
Dude,
It's
where's my
bad.
car?
I
Isn't
don't
that a
pay-
movie?
You
I don't
have it or
take-
you don't. This sense of
I don't pay attention
Direction.
as well to details as she does because she'll be like, she oftentimes catches things quicker, but I don't get lost. So like I can miss turns.
Boy, she
And-
said a lot with
I
that
don't
face.
know her face. You finished, Toby, and
Wait,
then
wait.
let's see what Jenny
Wait,
said.
wait, Jenny.
What'd you
We need
say?
to-
Jenny, you don't think
replay.
Toby gets
She's
lost?
like, thou
Or you
say
think
it.
you do think Toby gets lost?
Well, he's just very confident.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jenny for the
That
win.
That is so
funny.
good.
Like I'll miss exits and I'll miss turns and things like that. And she'd be like, "Isn't that your exit?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, that was my exit." You know, but I figure it out.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Confident.
You
still
know.
gonna get there.
So Jenny,
Yeah.
you
I
you
think-
tend to know where
But-
you're at. Like you're a good navigator.
Well, except when I'm looking at the GPS, then I'm like,
There's
am I
something
turning
weird
right?
about the GPS, and she gets like turned
get turned
around,
around
and she's
on
like,
it.
"I don't know where I am," and I'm like, "You're the dot."
and,
she's like-
and it's pointing you.
I
And the
know what you
arrow
mean.
is telling
Because
And she's,
it's like
and she's like,
here
she's
or-
like turning it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
she's I don't know, you go right or you go left. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's probably been like one of the more sanctifying things of marriage.
All right, all right. Here's
working
a
through
follow-up question on
You're
that.
the dot.
Who's the better driver?
Oh,
Oh, well, that's
Yeah. Someone asked that in YouTube, on the YouTube chat.
Toby.
Who's a better driver? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You-
I'm
like,
cautious. He's
she-
confident.
She doesn't drive in big cities anymore, really.
No,
Like,
I
I,
live
I'm
in-
Yeah.
and
she
I
doesn't
grew
like
up
to.
in Baltimore, DC area, and
Right.
I
But
think
y-
I've lost all my.
use it or lose it, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a skill.
Yeah.
So big cities, I don't drive anymore. But yeah, no, he's confident, and so I always think, okay, where can I make a right turn? Where can I? And I've been the one.
She's
driving
like, if you go
confident.
that way, you have to make a left-hand turn. I'm like, I
He
like
just
left-hand
goes.
turns.
He just goes.
I don't
Yeah.
discriminate between left-hand. She's like, but right-hand turns are easier.
Jenny's like, I'm like UPS. I only turn right. I only make
Well,
right hand turns.
I've helped all
Over-conservative.
the teen drivers
Yeah.
at our house, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're always thinking through
Yeah.
which way to turn. He's confident.
Knox, how about
I can
you?
drive.
You and Sharon. Who's
You
the
want to
better?
answer that one, babe?
Is
He's
it
the better
safer?
driver.
What's
This
the
guy's the better driver.
I used to drive trucks for a living. So
Yeah.
You did?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which one of you guys is more likely to get lost or not?
Sharon.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
100%.
Also, though, I am always confident that wherever the road leads, it's go. So I don't fret about it.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
is
you
what
get
is
lost, but you're not really worried about it.
Yeah,
He's
I'm like,
lost,
well,
it's
it's a scenic route. I'm going to get there eventually because
Yeah.
approximately that way.
She's like,
Oh,
Andrew.
what a nice
sounds
she
amazing.
Look at those
she
beautiful
leaves the house to go to
clouds.
Walmart and she ends up in Lewiston. Like, I guess I'm going to Costco.
That's no lie.
Yes. You understand me. I
That's a
feel
great
heard.
attitude.
Yes.
That's a great
It's like,
attitude.
God wants me to be at Costco.
And you're calling her, you're like, honey, where are you? She's like, I'm in Lewiston at Costco.
Trust the
Yes.
sovereignty of God more than the two of us.
This one.
You're like, honey, I sent you to Walmart.
She's like, but God must want me to go to Costco
Yeah.
because that's where I'm going.
So I
That
installed
is
the Life
funny.
360 app
Yeah.
on our family's
got that.
phones. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my.
And
I
I
like
regularly
it,
get
but-
updates that Annie's speeding down the road.
I'm a
Oh.
very aggressive driver. As
So we're
Are
both
you?
aggressive
Yes,
drivers. It's
yes.
it's a
he'll
rich
text
thing.
me in the middle of the day, your top speed was 87.
or on our road, 62 miles an hour, and it's a 55-mile-an-hour road. Kind of
100%.
thing. It's pretty funny.
Stupid
I like
app.
that. I like that app.
Just
It
ratting on
rats
me
on you
constantly.
regularly.
It's ratting you
Yeah.
out.
So do we need to draw again?
Go.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
jogging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you can read yours.
Who is someone asked who's bilingual or multilingual?
Habla
Well-
español un poquito.
Yeah, yeah,
Mi
yeah.
amigo.
See,
Oh.
see, yeah,
David.
yeah. Feliz Navidad.
Someone
yeah,
actually
sure.
asked that?
Oh.
Yeah, someone asked that.
Who's bilingual?
I mean, I know Jamaican.
Gabe speaks Jamaican.
I know.
Yes, you
I know Russian.
He's
Okay.
not.
No.
I know Poquito Español.
He literally
Um,
speaks Jamaican at every person.
Yeah.
No matter
At every
what.
person.
Yeah.
No matter what language
Yeah.
they speak.
Where you from? China.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, China.
Jamaican.
He says no China.
All right, baby, let's start with you.
I think that's actually one of the questions I put in there. That's hilarious. Okay. Which of your kids would make the best lawyer?
I don't remember that one.
Oh,
Have we done that before?
No, sorry. I meant the second language one. No, we haven't done this one before.
Oh.
Cash.
yeah,
Our
yeah.
son.
Cash, hands down.
100%.
Well, he can plead a case, huh?
That boy,
Since he was 7.
since he was born, will argue
Yeah.
like I can't even.
And
the
he
things
he remembers stuff that you said 2 weeks ago, and he uses it
2
against
years
you.
ago. 2
Yeah.
years ago.
He uses it against
in
you.
She's
there.
like recording conversations.
Oh,
She's like,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but he
But
doesn't need to
Mom-
record it.
And he's usually correct.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yep.
not like I have
You're
to.
right. I did say that. Today's different though.
Why is it different?
It's-
Okay.
No,
I
it's
said that on
insane.
Monday 2 weeks ago. Today's Friday. 2 weeks
No,
later.
Yeah, it's insane. You wouldn't think it to like meet him necessarily or look at him because he's just like this big kind of happy, chill kid. But like
Yeah.
he will own you.
Yeah.
And yeah,
if you're not
he-
careful.
That's epic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're not careful.
Yeah. That's right. You're like, why? Well, because I'm God of this house.
Yeah, just
I'm
stop.
the boss.
Stop it. No,
The Bible says honor your mother and father.
he remembers very well, and
Yeah.
he is a little.
I bet I know. I
Gosh.
bet I know the Shannon's lawyer.
Who would you
A
say?
lawyer?
I mean, I would say Andrew. Andrew's just he's just
Andrew's your answer to
articulate.
everybody.
But he's for his age, he's articulate and can talk well. And
Andrew's a governor or a mayor.
you think more
But
that way?
not
Who's
lawyer.
your
Yeah.
lawyer?
Between Alex and DJ.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh.
but
DJ's the one.
Oh.
But Lydia, if you want somebody who like is driven,
Mhm.
so this
Yeah.
tough.
You're gonna have
I wanna-
DJ.
DJ's
DJ
got the
has a
best
strong
ethics.
sense of true north.
Ooh.
He's going and he's gonna be like, nope, your intentions were here, and here's why I remember. It's because remember you said this, and then you did that, and then you, and so
Oh.
He's got
The
it.
problem-
people come to him to
repent.
litigate. They come to him to
Yeah, they
litigate.
do. The problem with DJ is if you're guilty,
he
you don't want
remembers.
him fighting for you. Because you need somebody who's gonna get you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like,
No.
yeah,
It's
she
so
did
strong.
it.
It's like, listen,
Lydia
I
did
found
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's
He will throw
guilty?
you under the bus.
Yeah.
And I got a clean conscience before the Lord right now.
That's funny. That,
He
that
did
means
good
something.
in class taking the opposite side. You know how they exercise.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
say, hey, you're devil's advocate. And he was like, okay, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's game on. He's like, all right, here's this bad argument that I know. I'm gonna convince you all.
Right.
Don't believe this. Don't believe this.
I know.
I-
They do. They
let-
make them
let-
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
yeah.
brag on Lydia for a minute.
Oh,
So
yeah.
last year was my first year to coach Lydia in basketball.
Yeah.
And she's 7th grade, real raw. Obviously had some athletic talent and all that stuff. But couldn't dribble very well, could barely make a layup, all this stuff.
First time
And
looking at a
that was
basketball.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that she's
And
playing.
then she came back this year and like a totally different girl. Like she can dribble well. She jump stops. Her fundamentals are looking a lot more natural. She always had the athletic ability to run up and down the court and stuff, but she's looking a lot better this year compared to last year. And apparently, come to find out, like she spent a lot of summer like getting her game on.
I was
That's
gonna
right.
say, did she practice?
Driven.
So
driven.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very
So,
focused.
I love having Lydia on the team, and I hope she continues with me through varsity and all that stuff. So
Who's y'all's lawyer?
Who's our lawyer?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lydia, that's awesome.
We have one.
It's okay to say you don't have one.
I mean,
Tovia draws her
Tovia
lines very
is-
straight.
yes, she's very opinionated. She's very quiet, but you don't cross her.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
an assassin.
She's an assassin.
Okay, I like it.
Never see her coming.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe not a lawyer, but an assassin.
Yeah.
We need those two.
Yeah.
Blood Avengers.
I don't know. maybe River. I don't know. River, but I don't know. He's
All boys have a little lawyer.
a little bit of lawyer in him. But
That's probably
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Sharon.
ladies.
Sharon.
Let's see. What's your family's most unique Christmas tradition? I mean, for us, I don't know. I feel like we really go really gung ho on brunch, and I don't
Yes.
know. And I mean, specifically, like I see a lot of cinnamon rolls on Christmas mornings. We do crepes.
Crepes.
We're
Crepes.
very serious. Like
Yeah.
all the kids are really serious. Like it has to be the crepes. It's dad's crepes.
Oh, that's pretty
yeah.
cool. This is
Yeah.
Christmas morning. That's what you mean?
Christmas morning.
yeah,
Christmas
I
morning. We
love
go
that.
hard.
Why?
Huh?
No bourbon.
There's bourbon in them crepes.
There's
Right.
bourbon in the
Whoa.
That's a
Oh.
really
batter.
fun tradition.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
it's
always?
unique.
Did you guys grow up doing crepes?
No.
Or is this
No.
something you
This
guys
is-
came up with on your own?
Yeah, it's something we came with. Our breakfast brunch thing is like,
It's
Yeah,
outstanding.
it's everything for us. Like, if you come and look at the table in the morning after we get done opening presents, it's like kingly.
Yeah.
It's bacon. It's
Fruits.
piles of
It's
bacon.
crazy.
There's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much fruit,
It's
and
like-
fresh
it's like
pineapple,
Harry
and
Potter.
the crepes.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And then you
That's
just come back
fun.
all day.
And then eggs and crepes and bacon.
And,
Yeah.
and people can like eat and then like
It's
you
all
like
day.
go play and then you
Yeah,
come back and eat some more.
some
Yeah.
more.
We don't even
Yes.
get Christmas dinner.
Yeah,
Hardly
like
because
that's your dinner.
Discovered
All
this
right,
year.
so we
How
fo-
are you doing it?
So-
How are you getting
You
it?
found the hookup?
so we found the
Yes.
hookup. There's
We're getting
there's
free advertising.
There's this guy in the
Yeah.
alley by
So-
the
yeah,
Neighbors,
yeah,
yeah.
y'all can send me some proceeds from this advertisement. But I love crab.com.
Yes.
Oh,
Harbor House.
It's Harbor House, and they do fresh blue shell Chesapeake Maryland crab,
No way.
and they overnight it to you.
really?
Maryland.
Baby, close your ears.
Yeah,
Close your
Yeah.
ears.
Like, do you get it
That's
out of the
amazing.
crab, or it's like it's still in the crab? You
either
get the
way.
shell.
either way,
You can choose.
You can get them crabs live.
Woo!
You can get those crabs already steamed, so they're dead, but you can crack them
Yeah.
open and eat them fresh.
Yeah.
You can get them in a crab cake where it's like the
Yep.
meat's
Yep.
already extracted and put in all this goodness.
Wow.
New Christian Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
I just Yeah, I don't think we're
Wow,
gonna need
this
that.
is
crab.
That's a
awesome.
good one.
So I found this.
ilovecrabs.com.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what he
That's
said?
like I got
love-
worms.
I-
I got worms.
ilovecrabs.com. ilovecrabs.com.
That's
Um,
awesome.
That is
But
amazing.
I started looking for this last year for our anniversary.
Right.
Oh,
So we
very
just
nice.
celebrated 24 years last summer. And so I was looking around for it, and I found this site, and they had like really good reviews, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And
Yeah.
it's, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of expensive
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
because you're
pay for it.
I mean, crab is expensive
Crabs, and
generally.
you're overnighting.
Yeah,
And then
overnight.
overnighting it, so it's like it's a bunch of money to ship it.
Yeah.
But it's our anniversary.
special
So
occasion, yeah.
rather than going out to dinner for a nice dinner, I just ordered us. They do this dinner for two. It's like
Yeah.
it's like an anniversary dinner,
Wow.
and you get like how many crabs did we get? Like
Like 15.
15 crabs,
Really?
and I got them
Wow.
already steamed.
I
Marilyn,
wasn't sure opening the box. Like I kind of shook them.
I didn't even tell her what was
tell me what it was,
was.
but I saw
Yeah.
crabs and I was like,
He's like,
"Live?"
happy anniversary.
Yeah. And but so 15 crabs. We got a bunch of jumbo shrimp,
Oh,
and then 2 big crab cakes.
Yes.
Wow.
And even a little dessert, a little chocolate dessert that came with it.
That sounds
And so we just
amazing.
ate
that sounds
ate
like a great
meal
tradition.
together.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're doing. So that's what I
This
just
is our first year. But
first
I
year
know
doing it for Christmas. I ordered it for Christmas. It's going to come a few days before Christmas,
There you
and
go.
and we're going to do it. And we're just doing a bunch of crab cakes and shrimp.
That's
cool.
amazing.
That's nice.
that's
sounds
nice.
really good.
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
new
buddy.
tradition. I
Yeah.
think it's
Okay.
gonna stick.
Okay, Jenny, what do you
All
got?
right, I have a silly one. If your spouse was a dog,
Oh dear.
what breed would they be?
This
See,
wasn't
this is a
mine.
setup.
This wasn't mine, but I
Whoa.
love it.
See,
They're all. She called her
that's what
husband
you
a
put me now.
dog.
I'm telling you, this is a setup. We've been set up. We've been
Okay,
there.
listen. What dog goes to bed at 7:30
And wakes
Okay.
up at 4.
and wakes up at 4? Okay, and it's kind of serious.
Yeah, it's our golden retriever, our beautiful, like your red beard.
It's
so
true.
handsome. Our dark red golden retriever is loyal, chill, obedient, but you don't mess with her.
That's not
Wow.
true. I
You
mean,
don't
that's
mess with
not
lady.
bad. That's
Do
not
not
bad.
mess with lady. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good.
She's the best dog.
I have
but-
no idea.
I'm like, well,
What? Who are you? Who are you? What canine would you
I
be?
don't think either of us know dog breeds that well, so it's just
No.
kind of lost on us,
Yeah.
a little bit. But you'd be, you know, like a.
I'd be a pug
There's no
because
way
when
to
I
say
when I
as
was
well.
young, I was skinny. But the older you get, the uglier the pug
You would
gets.
not be
so.
a pug. You'd be one of those mastiff breeds.
Mastiff?
Yeah, like a pit bull or you'd be something like that. Somebody wants a fight, and people are always like, he's misunderstood.
He's a pit bull. He's really nice.
He's so nice.
He's really nice at home.
And you know what? He is nice
So good.
Yeah.
to the people he loves.
Yes,
And
that's
what
right.
you would be.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you would
that's
be.
fair enough.
Something like
Had
that.
this question fired.
Free.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how great of a pirate would your spouse be?
Whoa.
How great?
Oh my gosh.
Pirate Annie.
Oh.
Arr.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Yeah, how good of a pirate would I
Well,
be?
is good a 1 for a pirate?
Probably 1 is bad, 10 is
No, no,
good.
Yeah,
10
but
is
we're
good.
talking
Good
about pirates.
pirates,
It's like
good
it's
at pirating,
upside down.
10.
Like,
Don't make it weird. I
Like
think,
1 gold coin or 10 gold coins?
yeah, like
Okay,
1 is like a really bad pirate.
well,
Don't do
the
it.
problem
It's
the problem
good.
with you,
10 is really
whenever
good pirate.
you like, there's like a competition. There, like you want to compete. Like if there's, but it's like you're like, I'm gonna be the best pirate ever.
I think I could be a really good pirate.
You love competing, so that's if it's a competition, you're like you're gonna be the best pirate.
You just need
Yeah.
to answer the question.
I mean, I don't
Just
think of you as a
It's
pirate,
just
but
think of the- think of the-
Yeah,
think of the
right.
pirte life. and
Somebody's
just-
doing like a
think how good I would
personality
do.
test. on
There
us.
you go. We know.
You're a LGFQ9,
Right. Yes.
Enneagram 7.
There you go.
you'd be the best pirate. That's what you'd be.
Best
Scale of 1
pirate.
to 10. Best pirate. Is that not getting to the spirit of your question?
I
though?
mean, I don't know. I just,
Let me read this one more time because you don't look happy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how great of a pirate would you
said-
be? You'd be a 10
So it's a scale of 1 to 10.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
really appreciate that.
because
I mean,
you're a competitor.
yeah,
That's what it is.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for that.
That's good.
Thanks for
I
that.
have to do some counseling.
I know.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Am I up next here?
Gabe knows
Yeah,
my
yeah.
number.
What is the one thing your spouse has gotten better at over the years? Oh, I know this one so well. It's been a lot, but I will say showing up on time.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, that's good.
With
Way to go,
seven
Sharon.
kids.
with 7 kids.
That's
Yes.
actually really good.
yeah.
Sharon
Impressive.
has gotten a lot better at
Hey,
showing up on time.
hey, I will say I noticed it tonight.
Yeah.
I noticed it tonight.
Yeah.
Last year, you were about a half hour late to our Christmas dinner,
And that was good.
and that was
That was an
today- and
improvement.
You were
I
like
was
on time.
We good.
I was ready to delay dinner a little bit because I was like, okay, she's probably gonna be a little late, but way to go,
Made it.
way to go, sis.
Man.
I think before, I know before we got married and teenagers, she would just be like, when I get there is when it goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, your grandma used to leave you at home.
Mhm.
Sharon would be like getting dressed, get ready to go.
Yeah.
Grandma's like, I got to go to church.
I'll see you later.
And she just leaves.
go to
So my
church.
brother was the same way.
She'd
So
go to church.
I learned to leave my brother too
because
because of that.
And there wasn't one thing that like it didn't matter.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna get her to get on time at
Yeah.
all. She was just gonna do her thing.
Yeah,
And since we've been married, that's like, I don't know, God just fixed it.
just
She
fix it.
started getting better at being on time.
Way to go.
Hmm.
Was that like a mental shift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 kids, so you got to find a way to do stuff.
Yeah, be on time.
Oh my
Be on
gosh,
time. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You
Yeah,
gotta
'cause,
change.
like I don't have to do hair in the morning for Sunday. I
Yeah,
do it in an hour and a half on Saturday with cutting everybody's hair.
yeah, right. All the boys just boom, boom.
We're done. We're gonna be on time.
Yep.
You know, Sharon's got to be like, all right. I got to figure out what to do with 4 yards of hair.
Yeah,
Right.
It's different.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Jenny.
I don't have a question.
Oh,
Oh, I think it was
Here we
maybe
go.
it's me.
oh, that's right. It's the guy's turn.
I
Guy's
don't
turn.
have one.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. Who is more affectionate, you or your spouse?
Aw.
Oh man.
This is like it's turned into like one of those wedding games.
Yeah.
Don't
This-
do it.
The shoe
Do you
game.
get $10?
the shoe
Uh,
game.
Did you
I know,
get
yeah.
money for this?
We get cash for
Shoe
this.
game, yeah.
Come on now. Come on.
Don't do it.
Come on.
We took one of these tests once, and we were equal here.
Were we?
Where are you?
Like, it's where we.
Yeah.
I
In
love
the
how you just
Enneagram.
rescued that. That's how you win.
Are
right
you-
there.
is
People
that
are
true?
saying this. This is how you rescue. You know what I'm saying? This is what marriage looks like right here.
You guys are like equally kind of the same.
on you know
On the
what's-
paper. On the paper.
Well, I'm
kind of,
embarrassed
yeah.
to say we took that quiz from. It's like a what is it like the 5 love languages?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Love
that-
languages
that
of
was-
affection.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, we were like,
I
but
remember that date. That was really
It was a fun-
that was a really hilarious date.
It was an eye-opening one because he's a great gift giver. He gives the best gifts. And then all of a sudden we took this quiz and I realized he likes gifts too. I just thought he liked to give them to me.
Right. That makes sense.
So then your
It's
love
nice
language
to
is
figure
gifts.
that
What's
out.
your love language, Jenny?
Well, I don't remember. Is it quality time? That's the one.
I just remember, I made fun of that book for a long time, and,
Yeah.
and it's still kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
But there's a grain of a nugget of truth
Yeah,
there. It's like
yeah.
God made us different, and we appreciate different things.
Yeah.
And so, after making fun of it for years and years, I decided, well, I should read it just so I know what I'm making fun of. And so I skimmed through a bunch of it, and again, it was like there's some principles here that are helpful. And
Yeah.
but then there's the quiz in the back, and so I took Jenny out to
Spootzers.
yeah, I remember. I remember that too. Like I remember that date because I think we laughed really hard, and we sat in the back in the like the hallway.
Yeah.
Those little tables.
Yeah.
And did the quiz and the thing. So that was fun. I think for you to figure out. The thing that I remember in particular is how much we had changed. So we met at 14
Yeah.
at the beginning of high school.
Yeah.
And went through.
Zeke's age. I mean, like Zeke is about to turn.
Don't
Oh,
don't say that. Don't say that.
Wow.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Scary.
So-
ran.
But we went to high school together, so we kind of grew up together. We were friends, same friend group and stuff. Started liking each other our senior year. I came out to Moscow to go to New St. Andrews College, and then we got married 2 years into college. She came out to U of I. So we took this quiz probably like right after we moved back from Maryland, I think, or back from South Carolina. So probably 2008-ish, 2009. So we had known each other for 14 or 15 years at this time, at this point. So we know each other 14 or 15 years. And the funny thing was that like there were things that I was like, I was sure that she loved.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait. I've been like doing that
Yeah.
because
You thought.
you told me
Yeah.
one time you loved that. And she was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did used to like that a lot. And I'm like, and you didn't tell me
But you stopped.
that you don't love it anymore like that. She's like, yeah, I guess it just kind of changed. But it was
Yeah.
actually, the funny thing was it actually happened the same way the other way around, where there were
Yeah,
things where she was
yeah.
like, and you love this. I'm like, yeah, I used to,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And so,
Interesting. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I actually use this in my premarital counseling with couples. Not that they'll remember this, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
when you're in love, you don't remember.
Yeah,
And- but
Hardly anything.
I do try to warn them, and it's in my book, No Mere Mortals. But I point this out that like learning to love one another is learning to know each other. Particularly husbands they're told to dwell with their wives in an understanding way.
Right.
So you like
Mhm.
study your wife. You need to ask a lot of questions, know how to love her well, and then remember that it's a moving target.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's pretty
so-
good
so
stuff.
you,
Interesting.
Yeah.
you can't just be like, okay, I got that. Check.
Yeah.
I mean, her favorite color is blue, and it'll probably never change. But
Yeah.
but there's other things though that do change with
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
and you learning to love one another well. You can't, we're people, we're persons, so
Yeah.
we do change, and we do grow, and different things we appreciate more at different times in our lives. And
That's a
Yeah.
really good point. How
So-
many years later was it? Like, how many years have you been married when you did the second? When you did the second time?
8 or 9.
so we've
8
been
or
married
9.
for like 8 or 9 years, and we
Things
had
have
known
changed.
and we had known each other 6 years before that.
Yeah, yeah,
So we knew
right.
each other,
So a long
if
span.
you'll-
That's been. I mean, we should take it again because
I think
I
true.
know.
I think
True,
the
it's
love
time
languages
again.
quiz is helpful.
I mean-
Next year.
I mean,
it's
Next
helpful.
year on the show.
we should do it on the show
next year.
we
I mean,
can
yeah,
all take it.
I mean, if it was 2008 or 9, I mean, yeah. So it's been 15, another
Wow.
15 years since we took it.
Yeah, I
So-
just
so
remember
crazy.
we took it one time, and I remember it's a list of how many are. What is it? 5, 6, whatever it is.
5 love
Ours
Yeah.
were like completely inverted.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
What his top
No, we
one?
really compliment each other in an inverted way.
Yeah, no, it was, but it was really helpful to see
Yeah.
that and just
Yeah.
be reminded. Like we kind of knew it, but just being like, okay, good to know.
We're
Like,
very,
like her love language is gifts. My love language is physicality.
Physical touch,
Um,
presence.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not massage. Like it just don't
No,
massage
he doesn't
me.
want a
No,
massage. So
it-
don't,
yeah,
no,
try
none of that.
Yeah,
But
I've
no,
never
it was-
ever tried to massage Gabe.
Yeah, no.
Well, if you try
Anybody
it,
touch me on the shoulder,
if you
I'm just
try
like,
it,
stop.
he just hates it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he hates it. But no, I think it's helpful.
Yeah.
I think it's helpful.
We've had good times taking those too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think kind of to your point though, usually, while you also assume so much
Yeah.
Yeah.
about you've kind of built up certain things
Well,
that you maybe never really talked about, and you just thought this is this.
You love this.
she seemed happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I took that as an A. And
Yeah.
she was like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
it was a C plus.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, it was
exactly.
fine. It
She's
was,
so sweet.
yeah, she
Yeah.
was. Well, and the other thing too is, of course, you're supposed to love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah,
And so the way you start learning to love someone is, well, what would I like?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
give
yeah,
what
yeah.
you
And,
like.
and so you tend to
Yeah.
give to the other person what you like. And of course, the classic joke of this is the guy that gives his wife a shotgun because
Yeah, right.
that's what he really
well, she
wanted.
didn't like the Michael Jordan jersey I gave her.
Yeah,
Because
no,
it's-
I don't know why.
It's so bizarre.
I don't know.
Thought you
Really
would.
big on
I
it.
really liked it.
but part of the thing that you learn is that you are different.
Yeah.
And so you know,
That's
like,
true.
okay, this is another person that I'm married to, and she has her own
Yeah, yeah.
interests and desires, and like in the same way that you change and what you prefer, she changes, and then of course on top of that, like she's a woman, you're a man, and so there's also
Yeah.
dynamics. What were you gonna say? You gonna say something?
But still, we're equal on the affection.
But for
Oh,
us,
affection,
for
yeah.
us, I don't remember the other details, but we were equal
Yeah.
there.
That's really cool.
so-
That was he's way more affectionate. He's by far the most affectionate one.
Yeah. No, I have to remind Annie once in a while, hey, like you need to grab my hand.
That's so good. That's so good.
He's please
I'm
love,
like, just
please love me.
just touch my hand. That's all. That's all.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's true.
Annie can
Yeah.
like
He's a lover.
That's like you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I like holding her hand. And I do a lot.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But like, yeah, probably if either one of us, it's like she'd be like, you can hold my hand.
yeah.
Do you know who's really affectionate, and it's been fun watching, is our son
Oh.
that just got
River.
married.
We know we see it all
Yeah.
over online.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
it on the dance floor.
Yeah. No,
I
he's,
love it.
He's
So good.
and the funny thing is, I think that Elaine, his new wife, is not naturally very affectionate.
Yeah.
And her family used to tease her,
That-
"Don't
that-
ever marry."
And then
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and then they're
Here
like,
she goes.
and so they think it's hilarious watching him, and like she's into it,
She
like
respects it.
like she
Yeah.
rolls with it, but it's like they think it's hilarious because that's not her personality at
Yes.
all.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
but it's fun to watch your kids. And
he's
go,
all in.
"Oh,
That's fun.
Yeah.
I think we could have
Aw.
called it. I think we knew, but now
Hey.
we know.
He's
Hey,
like a
hey.
big teddy
We
bear.
really know.
Hey, Josiah Pullamo just said Gabe suit is GQ. I'm like, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yo.
Yeah, thank
Don't
you.
encourage it.
Thank you.
Josiah.
Thank
Why?
Yeah.
Gabe's got that cheer
No.
gear.
Chicken. Oh man.
All right, so that was
That's mine,
Jenny's
that's mine.
question.
That's it.
Is that
Oh,
yours?
so-
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
you-
back
you-
to Andy. Yeah, back to
I
Andy.
think the guy is it not you guys?
All right, we got one more round here.
One more
and-
round?
and
I
then
mean,
it's
what?
back to you.
Yeah. How are
one
we
more round.
doing?
Let's do one more round.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
She's selecting. She's reading them already.
I'm not. I just grab one. You're so mean to me.
Uh,
What's your spouse's favorite meal?
Crabs.
I don't-
Jenny
I
is
want to
so-
answer that question. Is that
Jenny
for me?
is
Is
so
that question for me?
Listen, this guy, Gabe, you know what? Gabe and I play marriage games sometimes. And we win a lot of the time. And do you know why?
It's
It's not
hilarious.
because we're really smart
So
or
predictable.
special. It's because we're both really opinionated and we tell each other. You know, and I don't want to offend people, but it can't be, you know, from a Traeger,
Mhm.
okay? Because he calls that
It's not offensive. It's true.
he calls that microwave barbecue.
He's right.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, but
I've offended a lot of my
He likes-
friends calling
As
their
you should.
their
And-
barbecue microwave
And
barbecue.
shame
'cause
on you.
They do it on a Traeger, and it's like, all right. I mean, I kind of taste the smoke.
he'll say it out loud. It's so rude.
No, but then they come out and be like, look, it was cooked perfectly. Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
agree? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
Oh, yeah.
he
No,
likes
100%.
and the ultimate test, he likes the brisket more
Yeah.
than anything.
It's
He's
one of the
like,
hardest ones to do.
yes,
That's
One of the
hard.
hardest ones to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah.
yeah. So there you go. That's the answer. It's
You know,
not. It's
all
not
the
hard. It's a
pulled
simple
meats. Those
answer.
are easy to do. Pulled chicken, pulled pork. That's easy to do.
It's easy. He likes the sauce. He likes to taste the sausage, and he wants to taste that brisket.
But for Christmas, it came early, and as a
Uh-oh.
present she couldn't move. She
Oh.
bought me
Yeah.
an Oklahoma
She
smoker.
got it.
She
Way
got
to go,
it. She got me this
Annie.
Oklahoma smoker.
They delivered it to my front porch, and I was like,
You can't
well,
hide it.
I
Yes.
can't, I can't
So-
move this.
They're
It
huge
was-
and heavy.
It was in a box,
Absolutely.
and I
Super.
couldn't
Do you
even
have
move it.
one?
I had to take it
Yes.
apart
They're
to put it
epic.
together to move it. You
Yeah,
know?
it's beautiful.
So I already
Yeah,
got
you
my
cannot
big
move that
Christmas
thing.
present.
No, I was like, I'm not
And
moving it.
I
Happy
just
Merry
seasoned it.
Christmas.
I seasoned it last Saturday
Way to go.
because you got to
Yeah.
season before we really smoke
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
We're
exciting.
excited.
And so
We're
I haven't cooked anything on it yet, but man, I've never had a side
Okay.
smoker. I've always
I
done
wanted
like a
this for you, Gabe.
I've always done like a 55-gallon drum or some sort of bullet kind of smoker. That's
Yeah.
what
You've
I had.
done good with that.
Different
and
smoke.
I've done good with it. It's done me well. But how I can control the
Yes.
temperature and the smoke on this, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, like they got it engineered and fine tuned. Yeah, give me that ham and beef. Yeah, give me that ham beef. But
We are
how you
excited.
can control the temperature and the smoke on it is just a whole nother level. It's unbelievable. So. Because I'm working like this 55-gallon drum that my
Like
dad
the
made.
crab.
Yeah.
Man.
And there's holes. You're plugging holes to keep the temperature. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I'm seriously.
Hey,
You know,
honey, go
there's
outside
like
and put
there's
some
like
foil
10
in a
different
hole.
holes that I put foil in to control the
Like a
temperature.
hole.
Now I got this Oklahoma smoker, so I'm very excited about like. There you go.
The whole
Wow.
family's
There you
very
go.
excited.
So,
so-
That
Yeah.
is really
But-
exciting. Way to go.
And then it's so big. Again, if you're working with a 55-gallon
So big.
drum, which is normally what I smoke on, you
Once,
can only cook maybe 2 chickens on it at a time. This one you can
Right.
cook a brisket, a chicken, and a
You guys got that?
pork
Yeah,
shoulder
racks.
on it all
There you
together.
go.
Wow.
All
Yeah,
of those
so-
things.
This party needs to be at your place.
I know.
Party.
We should. I almost
With the
actually I asked
children.
Knox about it. I
With
talked
the
to Knox
children.
before
We
the
need to
party. I
include
said
the children.
we should smoke, and none of us really had time. But maybe next year we'll be able to smoke.
It's
some.
a hard time of year to have time to have a
Yeah.
full day
Yeah.
Who's next?
to smoke. Yeah, but that would be super fun.
that'd be Sharon. Sharon,
Okay.
we're going around the horn one more time, then we're done.
Okay, if it's one about your favorite child, just pass it on. So
Ah,
don't.
We're making our listeners
Don't
hungry here
anger
right
him.
now.
Yeah, right,
All right.
Oh, I love the one I got.
yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Who's your spouse's favorite actor?
Oh,
Oh.
Well, I mean,
we can all go around and answer this one.
man, I don't think he has
I know.
one favorite. We like movies. There's certain actors that is like, he's in it. Okay, we're gonna watch. We got to see what he's gonna work with.
I mean, I think it's a limo driver in Saving Christmas.
That one was good right there.
If you guys watch Saving Christmas,
He's the
that
best.
limo driver's
You
Knox.
That one guy, Michael.
I want you to know that. Saving
You
Christmas
did.
and the limo driver. Two different
Saving
movies.
Christmas.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's River Thief. River
Saving
Thief.
the River
That guy,
Thief
Saving the
at
River
Christmas.
From Minneapolis.
That's right. That's funny.
That's funny.
I can't call his full name right
Beat that mic.
What was he in?
now.
I was gonna guess.
Oh, he was an author, and he wasn't getting any play because he wasn't left enough. And so then he wrote a joke book. I mean, he wrote a joke type of a movie, and it went like crazy.
Was it Chosen?
It's that guy. That guy who
A
wears
joke
glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
And
see the
it
audience.
was like
Can
blackish, but not.
anybody know?
Who do you guys think Knox's
But not-
audience? I'm on
One
YouTube. I'm
guy.
on YouTube right now. So who in the audience thinks is Knox's favorite actor?
Was that the movie?
No, I don't know what it is. No.
I'll think of him.
All right.
But you like that guy. Every time you see something with him in it, you will watch it. He was in that one.
I was
Oh,
thinking
I want to know
of,
who that is now.
Yeah.
What's his name? Idris Elba. Idris Elba.
He's nice.
Is that one of
He's
your?
all right.
Everybody likes
Mm-mm.
Idris Elba. He's pretty
Oh.
good.
Yeah, he's all right.
Why did you go right to a black actor?
This guy is.
I mean,
I like him.
Black guy, light skin, losing his hair here. He's a
Denzel
prolific
Washington.
actor. He's really good.
Idris Elba,
He's a great actor.
the dude on 12 Years Slave.
He's good too.
He is good. He is good.
He actually is very
Will
good.
Smith.
Jenny, who do you think is
Martin
Tony's favorite
Lawrence.
actor?
Oh, that might be.
No
Yeah.
idea.
I don't know their names.
Tony,
Okay.
do you have
Okay,
a
Knox,
favorite actor?
Knox, give it to you. Hang on,
Oh,
Knox.
just
I think she's probably talking about Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Wright.
he's always
I
interesting.
know
He
Jeffrey
always
Wright.
takes an
He played
interesting
Peoples
role.
in Shaft when that movie came out, and he played Martin Luther King. He's a fantastic actor.
Okay.
And doesn't get a lot of love, but he's just super skilled, and everything
Uh-huh.
he's in, he's
Yeah.
just
Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah.
He goes
Okay.
from the stage onto a big screen really easily.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fantastic. Yep.
Someone said John Travolta for you.
That's him.
Oh yeah.
John
John
Travolta.
Did you have one, Toby?
Favorite
Actor?
I don't know. I'm
I like actors.
I don't know if I don't have a favorite actor. I mean, I guess I'm just trying to think of like my favorite movies, and then
And then go from there.
Well, I mean, whenever I think of like, okay, one of my favorite movies is Gladiator.
Yeah.
And Russell Crowe just killed that.
Okay,
Killed that
you
role.
can't.
Yeah.
No.
You like Warrior.
well, and I had like and Master and Commander.
He was good. He was good in that
You know,
one too.
that was
Yeah.
so I did.
But there's just a swagger that he had in Gladiator that I think is just unmatched. I mean, just
Yeah, he's great
they,
in that movie.
They hit
Yeah.
that ancient Roman culture really well too.
Yeah.
Like the directing and the
Yeah.
writing of that was really well done. So that I reference it in my civics class actually.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah, because just the way that the kids. I mean Roman culture.
honor,
Yeah, the honor, the fealty to
dedication,
family,
yeah, uh-huh.
to the family gods. He's
Yeah.
got those little, family
Yeah.
gods. The view of the afterlife, his loyalty to his wife and his son, and the real cruelty of that, murder.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff that is
There's
the
loyalty.
little
Yeah.
pictures
Yeah.
of the Roman culture.
So I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet, but I heard it's just kind of a disaster from
yeah,
I
Yeah,
did
I'm not
I
gonna go
did
see it.
listen. I
Yeah.
did listen to Nate and Stories of Soul Food. Nate and Brian talk about Gladiator 2, and it.
What did they say? Is it worth watching?
They just said, well, one of the things that Nate pointed out is like everything that was good about Gladiator 1, they did not employ for Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
So,
That's all.
and they even make the movie about Gladiator, Russell Crowe, being dishonorable because apparently Lucius ended up being his bastard son
Of
in
Oh.
Gladiator 2
oh,
while he was
I-
married to his current wife.
Oh dear.
ooh,
And so it was like all the
Guess you
honor
don't have
That
to
he
see the movie
had.
now, y'all.
and love for his family
yeah,
and loyalty,
yeah.
Trash.
they
it.
just turn upside down in Gladiator 2 and everything. So I haven't seen it, but it
Yeah.
I definitely take Nate's take on it.
Well, there you go. No.
Jenny's got the last question, and then we'll
Okay,
we'll be
it's
done.
just a fun one. It says, "What's his secret talent your spouse has that most people don't know about?" And can I say two?
Mhm.
Once
Yes.
we talked about at dinner how he can make bread. He used to work at Zume,
Yeah.
trained as a French artisan chef. So he's very good at bread.
Toby can bring bread to next Christmas
Yeah.
party.
Yeah,
Epic.
you'll do the meat. he'll
Yeah,
do the
Do
we'll
bread.
you make it ever or
It's been a
Once in a
while.
while.
I've done.
in all your free time?
Yeah, I don't have much free time, but every now and
Between
again.
counseling sessions,
Yeah,
the loaf
yeah.
is
Yeah,
rising.
just like rolling, bro. I'm like, how can I help you? How can I help you? Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
That's cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was in this. Like, I came one night with him because he worked nights. This was before we had kids, and I came one night. I mean, it's like this. He's making tons of loaves.
I mean, I make.
all night long, and it's this huge KitchenAid. You know, he's measuring
Yeah.
everything. He's weighing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. And it burns up his arms from the ovens.
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Sounds like pastoring to me.
I know.
It's, David was, he was killing lions and bears in the field, and I
Doing
was,
priestly work.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was baking
Did
bread.
you put leaven in the loaf or no leaven?
Yeah, well, it's
Leaven or no leaven?
natural leaven.
Yes.
From
Natural leaven.
Italy.
Yes.
Italy?
No, Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, Alejandro.
So you do speak another language.
I know. That's another
Alejandro. Taco burrito.
All right. What was number
What's
two?
the
Number two,
second
Jenny.
one not many people know except his kids and his nieces and nephews, but he does a wonderful Donald Duck voice.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Give us.
Let's hear
Not
it.
organ.
Give us a little.
Do it on request. You're very special if you do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you're not going to
Give
do
it
it
a
for
little.
us?
Keep it.
I don't know what. I don't know.
That's the first time I heard
can't
something like
compete.
that man.
Toby, now you got to show how it's really done.
I know.
You gotta be
I know.
I don't know. I don't do it on command very much, but
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I need to have like a
Say a Bible verse.
yeah.
Hey, if you're single, get married.
Yeah.
If you're single, get married. If you're married, have some kids. If you have kids, do baptize them. Aren't you get sweet? Your son was on a rock so bad and sweet. If you get like yourself, I'm fine. Yes, and see.
Oh, we gotta keep that. We gotta keep that. That's where you end the show, man. Hey, y'all, thank you so much for joining the Wife Show. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and we're thankful also so much for all your support this last year, tuning in, joining the club, everything. We'll see you in the new year. We got a whole new year plan coming.
Yeah.
We're actually, our first show is going to be released on January 6th. Tune in.
Yeah.
January 6th.
January 6th.
That has multiple meetings right now.
Oh, wow.
It does.
Yeah.
So next year, God bless you guys.
Love y'all. Thank you.
Wanted. Young men to rebuild Western civilization. Must be unafraid of pain, blisters, intellectual rigor, and a lifetime of long shifts with swords and shovels, digging ditches, repelling invaders, and reading stacks of books taller than their fathers. Must be impervious to manipulative women of all sorts, giggling virgins, cyber skanks, and even full cauldrons of Karens or hand-wringing clergy, but always seeking to hear and heed the words of Lady Wisdom. Immune to the leadership of hypocrites and LARPing online masculinitods, unaffected by abusive authorities, petty professors, and all brokers of official respectability. Willing to hoist the Jolly Roger and Johnny Cash's favorite finger whenever faced with idolatry. Long-suffering joy and determination required. Must be willing to dwell among the tombs and graves of the long dead, seeking truths that cannot die. Exhaustion guaranteed. Conflict guaranteed. Mortality guaranteed. New St. Andrews College. Liberal arts for the undaunted.